It is a lie on our generation and our world that you have to perform and prove yourself to be loved.
Bachelor Peter Weber explains Madison Prewett relationship. We didn't actually date. Peter Weber and Madison Prewett made headlines in March when they seemingly ended their relationship just 2 days after reuniting on The Bachelor, after the final rose. But as Weber exclusively tells ET's Lauren Zima, there wasn't any relationship to end. The 28-year-old pilot says he never actually committed to a relationship with Prewett after ending his engagement to Hannah Ann Sluss. To be straight up, we didn't even get in a relationship again, he explains. I know they say, oh, it's 24 or 48 hours. That was the shortest relationship ever. We never committed to a relationship. On the season finale of The Bachelor, fans saw Weber and Sluss end their engagement weeks after his proposal. Then, Chris Harrison met with Weber's runner-up, Prewett, who had broken up with The Bachelor back in Australia. She seemed interested in giving her relationship with Weber another try, so the pair were reunited on screen. On After the Final Rose, they appeared to be a united front, though Weber's mom, Barbara, warned she didn't think they were a good match. During the finale, Weber pleaded with his mom to accept Madison despite their differences. I'm telling you that I love Madison, and that should be enough, he said at the time. Despite those strong feelings, Weber tells ET that his and Prewett's reunion ended with the conclusion they would just talk things through. That's what occurred in the next couple of days, and we went our own separate ways, he shares. I don't look back, she doesn't look back, but I think some people think that we got back together. We never were back together. By the end of March, Weber was spotted with another of his exes, Kelly Flanagan, in her hometown of Chicago. The pair confirmed they were dating on May 2, but before then were just friends. During an appearance on Caitlin Bristow's Off the Vine podcast in late April, Prewett said she was hurt by Weber spending time with Flanagan, saying that 2 days before he was spotted with a lawyer he had tried to get back with Prewett. He was, like, calling me and texting me, 2 days earlier, being like, I miss you, let's get back together, Prewett claimed. I mean, I think that to me was a little confusing, but I think, like, when you break up and you're going through a heartbreak and you just came off a show that was emotionally, physically and every which way exhausting, everybody handles that differently. Everybody leans on different things, Weber reacted to Prewett's comments on Instagram, writing, at Madaprew you'd think you'd have a little more respect for this situation given we both know Therese more to the story. There really wasn't anything specific that I was targeting, Weber tells ET of his remark on Instagram. I think it was an awkward, weird situation that we were all going through. Yeah, we all signed up for it, so we had to live through it, but I have truly no ill will towards anyone. I want the best for them. Weber said the same is true of Sluss, whom he and Flanagan have recently texted with. I was actually really close with both, Sluss and Prewett, on the show, Flanagan chimed in, but noted the women she's remained close with after The Bachelor are McKenna Dorn and Kelsey Ware. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I have no ill will towards Madison. I think she's a great girl. It's just the whole situation is like, awkward and that sucks. I was in communication with Hannah Ann, when Weber came to Chicago, and because her and I were texting, I gave her a call and told her exactly what happened. She said, that's fine, thank you so much for calling me. I really respect you and our friendship, the fact that you're willing to call me and tell me this. Her and I were fine, she continued. Sluss and Prewett recently spent time together in Los Angeles, while Weber and Flanagan have taken their relationship to the next level. They're in love and planning to move in together in New York City in a few months. Complete 180, I truly am in such a good place, Webber says of his relationship with Flanagan. "I'm just so confident in this relationship, and so thankful for her. I remember that feeling that night of the finale. That was a tough night for so many of us, and I never would have imagined having this happiness just a couple months later with Kelly," he adds. "There's no way to predict that, but that's how it all worked out. We're in a really good spot."
In love.
Are you kidding me? 100%.
Of course.
You want to